for watching Peter's Food Adventures, and today we're making Beet Kvass. Now I remember drinking kvass as a child, watching my grandpa make it, so this recipe might be a little different if you're not from a Russian community because Russian kvass does not have salt in it. Salt is some sort of imaginary thing that the Western kvass makers decided was a good thing, and as many things with the internet, people copy each other, and that's how you get misinformation. And trust me, I'm Russian. I should know. The other thing that's going to be a bit different is I put some rye bread into my kvass. Now you definitely can skip this step, you don't have to do it, but it's super easy, and Beet Kvass is so incredibly healthy. There are a million things that it's supposed to be helping you with. It's a miracle cure. I don't know if any of that's true, but beets are incredibly healthy, and this isn't just plain beet juice. When it goes through the fermented, it changes with the probiotics. You're gonna love this recipe. Okay, so I've peeled 3 beets. They're just medium size. Don't get too hung up on the size. And I'm just gonna chop them. You can chop them however you like. Some people wanna grate them. Some people dice them. And now it's quite easy. You're using a glass jar. And into that, I'm gonna be adding 4 generous tablespoons. There you go, of sugar. This is not a salty kvass, that's not a thing. Whoever made that up, it still gets me all cranky. This is just the ends of a rye bread. You don't have to put this in, it's just how my grandfather did it. I saw him do it when I was little, and I do it as well. And the other thing is you need to use boiled water that's been cooled. So it's, Russians differentiate, well, raw water is just tap water. It's water that hasn't been boiled. So I sometimes will use a spring water that I'll just buy in the store, or you can just use water that's been boiled and cooled. And you're adding about 2 liters in. And that's it. You just give it a stir. I just want the sugar to dissolve in. The rye bread will soak in. Now this is just a cheesecloth or a muslin cloth that I'm just putting on over top and roughly covering it. Now you just want the air to pop out there. You want it to breathe, otherwise you'll have to burp it as it goes. And that's it. Now you just let it ferment for, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 days, depending on the temperature in the room. It's gonna start to bubble and fizz before you strain. Wait a minute, what about the mold? Now you might have a layer of white, it's probably yeast that may cover your beet kvass while you're making it. Every day I would just scoop anything off just with the ladle of a spoon, get rid of it all. It's not gonna harm you. Of course, all things fermented, be careful if you don't like it, how it smells, or you're not comfortable with it, then if in doubt, throw it out. But the white film on top should be perfectly normal and okay. Just scoop it off and you're good to go. All right, so now it's fermented. This has been about 5 days, and the color is very rich, purple. It smells delicious. And remember, this sprays everywhere when you're straining, so make sure you're not gonna spray it on the walls or stain yourself. All right, now I've just washed this because we get to do this all over again. With the strained beets, you can reuse this 2-3 times. Usually I do it only twice. I'll make a second batch. It's not quite as strong the second time, but waste not, want not. And now I'm ready to do this all over again. All right, and that's it. That's how you make Beet Kvass, naturally fermented, a great source of probiotics, and super healthy. Remember to hit like, subscribe to my channel. The recipe is on my website like usual. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.